When you think of legendary car collections, one name stands out: Jay Leno. From hosting The Tonight Show to becoming a full-time petrolhead, Jay has built one of the most insane, jaw-dropping car collections in the world. With no Ferraris in sight, his garage is packed with some of the rarest, most valuable, and downright bizarre custom builds, including a Bentley powered by a massive aircraft engine. But just how much are these cars actually worth? Well, today, we're diving into 12 of the most valuable cars in Jay Leno's multi-million-dollar garage. 1928. Bugatti Type 37A. This classic Bugatti may not be the most expensive in Leno's collection, but it's a true piece of racing history. Introduced in 1925, the Type 37A was built as a lightweight racer, powered by a 1.5-liter supercharged engine, reaching speeds of 122 miles per hour. But here's what makes it truly special. This very car was once owned by Pierre Véron, the legendary Bugatti factory driver whose name inspired the Bugatti Veyron. With only 76 ever produced, similar models have auctioned for nearly $1 million, but Leno's could be worth even more. 1953, Cunningham C3. One of the rarest cars in Leno's collection is the 1953 Cunningham C3, an American sports car with only 30 ever built. Created by racing legend Briggs Cunningham, it was designed to meet homologation rules but came with a hefty price tag, making it a rarity. Under the hood, it packs a 5.4-liter Chrysler Hemi V8 with 4 Zenith carburetors, delivering serious power. Its Italian-built Vignale chassis adds a touch of European craftsmanship, making it a stunning blend of American muscle and Italian design. With only a few remaining today, Leno's fully restored C3 is valued at over $1.2 million, a true collector's masterpiece. 1932, Packard Twin Six. Packard was one of the few early American automakers that successfully built luxury cars, and the Twin Six was among its most sought-after models. Named for its V12 engine, it offered smooth performance with lighter parts, delivering more power and torque. Leno's 1932 Packard was the first classic car he ever bought and has been a regular driver since the 1980s. Though restored before he owned it, it remains in excellent condition. Known for its quiet, smooth ride, it reflects the refinement Packard was famous for. A convertible version recently sold for $1.2 million, and Leno's hardtop would likely fetch a similar price. 1913, Mercer Type 35J Raceabout. Mercer was a leading race car maker of the brass era, known for speed over practicality. In 1911 alone, one of its cars won 47 races, cementing its place in American automotive history. Leno's Mercer, featured on Jay Leno's garage, is a rare and well-preserved example. The company's fate took a tragic turn when a key owner perished aboard the Titanic, cutting short Mercer's legacy. Capable of 100 miles per hour, it was a powerhouse for its time. Original examples have sold for over $2 million, while restored versions fetch around $900,000, placing Leno's car in that elite range. 2005 Porsche Carrera GT. The Porsche Carrera GT is one of the most iconic supercars of the 21st century, known as the last great analog sports car. With a 5.7-liter V10, no traction control, and a manual gearbox, it offers a pure driving experience rarely seen in modern cars. Leno bought his Carrera GT brand new for $450,000, and despite being driven regularly, it remains in excellent condition. Similar models with low mileage have sold for up to $2 million, making it one of the most valuable modern Porsches today. Duesenberg Model J. Duesenbergs were among the most luxurious and powerful American cars of the 1920s and 1930s, built for Hollywood elites, business tycoons, and royalty. These cars featured exceptional craftsmanship, massive 7.0-liter straight-8 engines from Lycoming, and were often sent to coach builders to create unique custom designs. Leno's 1931 Model J town car is a prime example of this era's luxury, built for a chauffeur-driven experience with a separate passenger compartment, much like a modern limousine. Since each Model J was custom-made, values vary widely, with auction prices ranging from $500,000 to $3 million. Given its history, rarity, and pristine condition, Leno's Model J is estimated to be worth around $2 million. making it one of the most valuable classics in his collection. 1932, Duesenberg SJ Murphy-Convertible. Jay Leno is a big fan of Duesenberg and owns several, including a rare model SJ convertible. Due to the Great Depression and their luxury status, Duesenbergs were produced in limited numbers, making them among the most valuable American cars ever built. Leno's Model SJ is an upgraded supercharged version of the Model J, featuring a 420 cubic inch inline-8 engine producing 265 horsepower, remarkable for the 1930s. Built by Walter J. Murphy coach builders, its unique craftsmanship makes valuation tricky, but similar examples have sold for around $2 million. 1967, Lamborghini Miura. In 1967, Lamborghini revolutionized the supercar industry with the Miura, the first mid-engine sports car designed for consumers. It not only set the standard for future supercars, but also became an icon of automotive beauty, thanks to Marcello Gandini's stunning Bertone design. Leno's Miura is an early model with a fascinating history. It was originally owned by legendary singer Dean Martin. However, due to misuse by Martin's son, the engine seized, leaving the car inoperable. Leno later restored the engine while keeping the rest of the car original and well preserved. With Miura values soaring to $2.5 million, the added celebrity ownership could push its worth even higher. 1931, Bugatti Type 51. Jay Leno has a deep appreciation for French automobiles, particularly those crafted by Ettore Bugatti. Among his collection is a 1931 Bugatti Type 51, a Grand Prix race car that shares its chassis with his Type 37A, but features a supercharged 8-cylinder engine for enhanced performance. The Type 51 was designed to be a durable and efficient racing machine, producing 180 horsepower, less than the 250 horsepower from the earlier 4-cylinder cars, likely to reduce engine stress and extend longevity. Given its rarity and historical significance, original unrestored examples in good condition can fetch millions at auction. Leno's restored Type 51 may not reach the same peak value as an untouched original, but its pristine condition and historical prestige still make it one of the most valuable cars in his collection, with estimates placing its worth at around $3 million. 1955, Mercedes 300 SL. The Mercedes-Benz 300 SL is a masterpiece of engineering and design, revered for its gull-wing doors and fuel-injected 6-cylinder engine. When it debuted in 1956, Car and Driver hailed it as a trendsetter, predicting that its striking design would influence sports cars for years to come. However, its $7,000+ price tag made it a luxury few could afford, keeping production numbers low and increasing its rarity over time. Jay Leno's 300 SL is a remarkable unrestored classic with a fascinating history. Discovered in the desert, its mechanicals were fully restored, but the paint remains in its original worn condition, with cracks and peeling from years of exposure. This untouched originality only adds to its appeal. According to a Rob report, pristine examples of the 300 SL have fetched between $7 and $9 million, and despite its weathered exterior, Jay's car likely holds a similar value due to its authenticity and historical significance. 1994, McLaren F1. In today's world, hypercars push the limits of performance and exclusivity, but this trend arguably began with the 1995 McLaren F1. Often considered the greatest supercar ever, it set speed records and remains one of the most sought-after collector cars. The McLaren F1 features a BMW-built V12 producing over 600 horsepower, yet it weighs about the same as a Miata. According to Car and Driver, it reaches 60 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds and has a top speed of over 200 miles per hour. Jay Leno has owned his F1 since new and still drives it regularly. While his car has more miles than some pristine collector examples, it remains one of the fastest and most valuable cars ever made. Recently, a low-mileage F1 sold for $20 million, further solidifying its legendary status. 1934, Duesenberg Walker Coupe. Jay Leno's love for cars spans all eras, but he has a special appreciation for Depression-era luxury cars, particularly Duesenbergs. Among his prized possessions is the one-of-a-kind 1934 Walker Coupe, the only aerodynamically styled Duesenberg ever built. Originally custom ordered by Josiah Lilly of Eli Lilly Pharmaceuticals, the car featured a V-shaped windshield, sleek roofline, and integrated headlights, reflecting the streamlined designs of the late 30s. Leno rescued it from long-term storage in a deteriorating state and restored it to its original glory. With no direct auction comparisons, estimates suggest its value could reach $20 to $30 million, making it Leno's most expensive car. And there you have it, the 12 most expensive cars in Jay Leno's legendary garage. From historic classics to groundbreaking supercars, his collection is nothing short of automotive perfection. Which of these cars was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more amazing car content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.